we first got the challenge-based learning assignment, our first challenge was to figure out what our main challenge should be.
像我想出来的方案是，第一个是如何改善独居老人的饮食问题，因为我们之前就是。
After some discussion, we remembered a speaker talking about old people living alone in an area near our school. They're in need of food and people to care for them, so we decided to help people that needed food. Because one of our members had past experience of helping homeless people, we decided to shift our focus to providing food for the homeless. But where does the food come from? We figured, all school cafeterias have food, and they've got to have leftovers. Our original plan was to take the leftovers from our cafeteria and take it to the homeless. However, we had a little problem. Because of the weather starting to get warmer, we were faced with the problem of whether the food would be edible or not by the time we got them to the homeless. The school kitchen was reluctant to let us take the leftovers. So we decided to take a turn. Our focus remained on helping the homeless. But the way we helped them get food became providing money to buy the food instead of providing the food ourselves. When we were searching for organizations that help the homeless and how we could work with them to get leftover food to the homeless, we discovered organizations taking receipt donations. In Taiwan, receipts are a lottery system. Each receipt has a unique code on it. Every 2 months, the government announces sets of numbers that have won various prizes, ranging from 200 NT to 2 million NT. To figure out exactly how much receipts are being wasted, we put up internet surveys and walked around the school interviewing people.
请问同学，你一星期大概有得到多少发票
10几20张吧。
大概就10几张啊。
我算一下啊，20张。
那你会对这些发票怎么做呢？
我会拿去教会的发票箱捐掉。
扔掉了，留着对讲。
丢掉啊。
放花莲可能就丢了吧。
From our research, we discovered that every month, the students of Christ College get approximately 4,400 receipts. However, 58% of the people either throw them away or put them somewhere and let them sit there forever. Each month, approximately 2,552 receipts are wasted, all of which could have won a prize and be used to help those in need. Our challenge became to make sure no more receipts are wasted by collecting them from people. The collected receipts will be donated to Grace Home Church, where it will be used to help the homeless and low-income families, providing food, clothing, and other specific needs for them. After some discussion, we started making boxes to put around the school so people can put the receipts that they don't need in them. We needed a lot of boxes because we wanted to make sure that they are easily accessible. When the boxes were finished, we went and put them in places around the school where they would be easily seen. We placed them in the main buildings of each major and stairwell of the dorms, the administration building, the front gate, the elevators, and the cafeteria. To make sure people know about our project, we made an advertising video to show during chapel.
这么多发票，烧也要烧3天呢。
The reaction to our video was very enthusiastic. To make sure they got the main point and not just watch it as a funny video, we went on stage to talk about our project in more detail. For further advertisement, we created a Facebook page.
我们的目的就是为了能够让全校的同学他们能够知道我们有这样的一个活动，我们会定时发一些信息，能够让同学们去关注这件事情，让他们提醒他们的发票不要就随手丢掉，然后投入到我们的箱子里面来。
After the advertisement, we went around the school interviewing people to see if there were any difficulties that we might face and what we could do to make it easier to overcome our challenge. Making our procedure smoother. Here's what we discovered.
请问同学，你一星期大概能得到多少张发票？
大概2-3张吧。
那你的发票去向是哪里啊？
我就放在自己口袋里啊，然后会存起来。
你会去兑奖吗？
我会去。
OK， 那我们现在学校有一个活动，就是捐赠一些自己的发票来帮助街友贫困的人。然后我们在学校设立了很多箱子。那你会愿意去投放你的发票吗？
应该不会，因为我自己也要兑奖啊。
你会去愿意捐一些发票给我吗？
不愿意，太麻烦了。
应该是不会。
We found out that there were still people that were not so willing to donate their receipts. One reason being they simply can't be bothered to bring the receipts to the boxes. So we decided, if they won't come to the boxes, we'll make the boxes go to them. Multiple times we took the boxes and collected receipts room by room in the dorm. This way, we got a lot more receipts than we would if we just left the boxes alone.
你们有发票？
真好。
不用。
你前面。
谢谢。
谢了。
好，谢谢。
有多余发票吗？有啊，我去给你找。好。谢谢，我应该放在哪里？谢谢，谢谢，拜拜，晚安。是，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢，我爱你。
谢谢。
谢谢。
Although there were still some people that were unwilling to give us their receipts.
你有发票没有？
发票我没有。
好，看那个不行，这个不行，这。
Too busy to pay attention to us, or they simply didn't have any at the moment. After 2 weeks of collecting, it is now time to check the results. One evening, we got together in a room to count the number of receipts.
这个很整齐啊。
你发现你这里去落地？
比较不
你有到100了？
这是100。
好。
A number of the receipts collected had to be thrown away because they were expired.
好，这是100张，数了很久。
只要转一圈，差不多都有很多。
你什么感受，英霞？
有点困了。
好渴呀！
After an hour and a half of sweaty, sticky receipt counting, we finally got our result. We collected a total of 2,607 valid receipts in the span of 2 weeks. So according to our previous surveys, we know that approximately 1,305 receipts will be wasted in the span of 2 weeks. And our survey showed us that we could expect about 82% of the people from our school to donate receipts to us, which is about 1,845 receipts in 2 weeks. Our minimum goal was simply to get the same amount of receipts as the amount wasted, which is 1,305. Our result was 2,607, which greatly exceeded our expectations. It was simply amazing, seeing how willingly the people of our school participated in our project. After we've collected and counted the receipts, it has come time to bring them to Grace Home Church. We took all the receipts and drove them to Grace Home Church and asked the pastor's wife how the receipts will be used.
我们是借着募集一些发票，可以得到资金的来源，给弱势家庭提供米、油、酱油、民生等用品。我们每天就是借着扶助贫穷人来传福音，来传扬上帝的讯息。
And here's their response to our project and how we've helped them.
因为我们是要提供这些民生用品，我们需要一些经费，所以说你们帮助我们募集一些发票来给我们，让我们可以有机会来帮助一些需要帮助的人。
那你们这边会不会继续就是期待有这样或者是类似的活动呢？
我们当然希望，如果说发票能够捐得越多，代表我们可以中奖的机会越多，我们可以得到资金的来源当然也越多了，可以帮助更多的人。
We are glad to hear that our receipts will be of value to them, helping to provide for those in need. Through this challenge, we learned a lot. Although there were many challenges and difficulties, we learned to work together and get together as a team to overcome our challenges. Although there was lots of pain, joy came in the end. Like the Bible says, those who plant in tears will harvest with shouts of joy. We truly experienced the shouts of joy, seeing the amount of receipts we collected, how enthusiastically the school reacted, and the grateful smile on the face of the Grace Home Church people. We learned to find the problems in our procedure, fixing things where we needed to. And when we fall, we get right back up, move on where we left off. We are truly grateful for this opportunity to participate and try to make a difference in this world. With love in our hearts, we believe we can.